I should probably call this issue Crouching Tiger, Hidden Harvest because that's what it feels like. So, what the fuck? Okay, um, okay, I need to. I didn't notice this, but I see Scout Liddell's name in there. I did not notice this until I actually. Oh boy, Liddell's involved. Oh shit. But anyway, I should have just named this comic Teen Titans Crouching Tiger, Hidden Harvest because that's essentially what happened. Harvest suddenly, out of freaking nowhere, everybody's hunting Despero. We gotta save Superboy, right? Oh, well, guess what? Bam! Harvest comes out of the bushes. There he is. Forget about what the last story was. Now it's Harvest. That feels like what exactly this comic is. Yeah, just Crouching Tiger, Hidden Harvest. Harvest just pops out of nowhere with his half dead ass. What the fuck is this guy anyway? Is he a freaking zombie? Is he a vampire? Is he the freaking Grim Reaper? What is he? What is this man? Is he even a human? Was he ever a human? I mean, there's a freaking part in the freaking comic that shows him in some sort of human form. I was assuming maybe he was like taking on like the form of like Superman or something like that. Kind of trying to fool Khan into thinking that, oh well, it's Superman, right? Nope. Well, I'm assuming maybe that was what he used to look like. But how do you go from looking like a normal human being like that to something that looked like it came straight out of, I don't know, a freaking game like let's see here. Oh yeah, Devil May Cry. He looks like a freaking enemy that came directly out of Devil May Cry. He looks like an enemy. He looks like the enemy. He looks like a freaking. He looks like the freaking Grim Reaper, for Christ's sake. It looks like a boss I would end up fighting in Devil May Cry. Seriously, it kind of reminds me of one of those enemies, like kind of like those ghoul-ish type enemies that have these big ass scythes and stuff like that. He kind of looks like that, not exactly like it, but it reminds me heavily of those, guys. His character is just so, and I repeat, so weird in terms of like, I can't understand him. I can't understand his character worth a shit. Okay, it felt like he was just kind of pushed in there. Like, they're going after Despero, okay, and then suddenly Harvest. Yeah, just Harvest. Like, poof, there he is. It's like a magical fairy, just kind of like poof, he's right there now. And the way they introduce or reintroduce Harvest is like, you know, Despero could have done this. Okay, he could have done this. Granted, he probably could have crushed them, but still, Despero could have done this. But it isn't Despero. It's Harvest. Yeah, it just Harvest, and who the fuck said that Scott Liddell would actually have a better story? Because if you look, okay, hold on. Do you see the bane of some people's existence right here? Right there. So, a lot of people didn't like Scott Liddell's Teen Titans, and apparently he seems to be doing it again, or at least temporarily a part of it. Now, I'm not going to say Scott Liddell sucks. I'm not going to say he's a terrible writer. I'm not going to say anything like that because I'm sure there is ways, okay? People can actually prove themselves, okay? There are plenty of people out there who have actually come out and shown hidden talent. Like, for instance, game developers wise, Double Helix, they made shitty games until they came out and made the new Strider game and Killer Instinct 2013, and that kind of showed their hidden talent. They were able to make those games, and they were pretty good games. Okay? So, yeah, a game development team can, that sucks, can suddenly be good. Now, I'm not trying to say Liddell is a total trash writer. But to be honest with you, now every single time I see his name, I associate it with the pre-relaunch. See, now, Liddell being there, it feels as though this comic was an attempt to somehow, oh shit, connect the relaunch with the pre-relaunch. And now it's kind of becoming confusing. Legitimately. You see it. Do you see it? The name. I honestly didn't notice Liddell's name in there at all. I just wanted to watch it. I just wanted to read the comic. So I just kind of glanced at the title page and just started flipping through it. It wasn't until I decided to do this review that I suddenly saw the name. I was like, oh shit. You know, I am not going to shit on Liddell, but honestly, I believe he can probably do something good. Just don't screw it up. Please don't. Because now, I'm sorry, I have to say this. I just call it, I'm going to call it this. Axe this, call it Crouching Tiger, Hidden Harvest. Because, and then Harvest will suddenly come out of that bush right there. Or that bush. Or fucking Superboy's hair. Okay? Because I have no clue where the hell Harvest came from. It's like from issue 1 all the way to issue 12, there was no sign of Harvest, no reason to believe Harvest ever existed in the relaunch. I'm sure he probably did, but no reason to believe that he had anything to do in the relaunch as of, when the relaunch started. But apparently just out of nowhere, Harvest just goes like, here I am, boom. Now, am I going to say that Harvest is a bad character? Probably not. Should we have seen this coming? Probably. I mean, Superboy is a clone and was created by Harvest. But the problem being is that the way he was reintroduced is fucking terrible. Just god awful. Not good. And oh yeah, did anyone notice Bunker's extremely tight suit? Did anyone notice that? Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, that was very humorous. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and see you guys later. Oh, and he looks like he's stretched out like freaking an elastic band or something. His arm looks like the size of a goddamn freaking lamp. Like a floor standing lamp. What the fuck?